Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching me today. Today is Monday the 13th, and today's video is Unplug and Relax. So actually, this video today is pre-recorded. Recorded it last week. And the reason why is I'm taking some of this advice that the topic is I'm unplugging and relaxing just a little bit, kind of half days this week because it's been a crazy busy week and it was a time that I could take some time off to spend with my family. So this topic was perfect timing and I wanted to start this week with that. So I wanted to explain why my videos aren't live this week, why they are YouTube videos. So unwind, relax. Now, I feel this is completely my thought, my experience with myself, is you got to figure out what unplugging and relaxing is to you. Taking time for yourself, taking time to meditate, taking time to pray, taking time with spending time with your family and friends, talking to people, going on vacations. How much time do you unplug? How much time do you relax? Myself, and this is what I want to compare it to, because some people think it's still the same for everybody. Like, oh, you got to take, a couple hours a day off. You got to take the weekends off. You got to take a whole week vacation off. You got to shut down 100% and disconnect, go off the grid, relax. I'm totally believe it's all different from all people. Like myself, I never turn off 100%. I'm always connected. I get more nervous and get more unrelaxed when I know that I'm disconnected off the grid. I'm wondering what's happening out there. If someone needs me, I want to be available if it's an emergency. It's kind of like cutting off if you have kids. Do you ever go off the grid and go on a vacation not knowing that kids can't get a hold of you? No. And when business is hot and you're busy, I always say, what's that saying? I can't, it just is not on the tip of my tongue. But you got to get the business while it's there. You can't just take off when in the middle of business. And I know there's realtors out there that have been with me for decades, and I know there's agents out there, they planned vacations and had parties and missed birthdays, and their vacations were ruined because they had business. But there's agents out there that had great vacations, came back to the real world and was off the grid and found out that vacation cost them about 2 or 3 sales, which could have ended up about $15,000. Now that vacation cost them an extra $15,000 that they lost because they weren't available. Now that's all relative to you. When do you want to relax? Myself, I relax throughout the day. Might take an hour off. Like example, I take some time in the morning. Do I turn off? No, I don't talk to agents or people unless it's a major emergency for certain hours in the morning because I'm at the gym and I'm taking time for myself, but I'm still connected. I can text, watch things going on. In the evening time, around dinner time, I try to take a break. I still watch my phone, make sure there's any emergencies, but I might pick up the phone. I might text someone back, take an hour, 2 or 3 during the day. And of course, right before bed and go into bed, but I'm set at 7 days a week and I still feel refreshed. Then I take vacations, and sometimes I take real vacations where I'm really only available for a emergency, and some I'm only available for legal issues, and some I'm really available most of the time just relaxing and not being proactive. I'm being just reactive. Same with you, as I think a lot of realtors do. When they go on vacation, they're reactive if someone needs them and has to talk to them, a buyer or seller, or delegate, but they might not be proactive. They're not sitting on vacation making prospecting calls or trying to network with people and doing that proactive thing. So you half relax and just do reactive things. So the whole point of today is that relaxing, unplugging, and is really relative to you. But you got to understand and know, especially the new agents out there, that unplugging completely, there's consequences to it sometimes. So if you've never had it happen, it's happened to me many of times, is that I unplugged too much, relaxed it, and lost business because of it, because I wasn't available. Now, if relaxation and unplugging is that important to you and you need that, like you need to really not even talk real estate, think real estate or anything for a week or a day or whatever, and you don't mind what the consequences are, that's fine. I mean, that's your choice. But don't make people feel like you have to, because I do this in my training, especially with new agents, is that some people, especially when you go on vacation, my kids, my family, everybody knows, anybody that's goes on vacation with me or spends a weekend with me or even an evening with me, the cell phone's right there, and I got to just be and connect with it because that's what I like to do. And they have to understand that. But I know there's realtors out there that get pressured by the people, even the people they love, that they're not comfortable 100% disconnecting off the grid because they just got to be there for emergencies. We're very easily replaced sometimes. So there's another agent, someone else could call. If one of your buyers decides they want to see a house tomorrow and you don't pick up the phone and they don't hear from you tonight, they could pick a new agent. You could have referred them to someone else. You just lost the buyer. So that's something that you figure out over time. This is something that you have to make deep down, and what makes you feel. You don't want to get back from your vacation more stressed than you left. That's the whole point of vacation and time off, is to rejuvenate and unplug and relax. But how much? How much is up to you. And I wanted to stress that because I see it happening every year. Many agents, in our office that take vacations, take time off and spending time, they let me know, and it was great. And sometimes they come back, oh my God, Tony, this buyer I've been working on forever is gone. They found a house already with a new agent. I wasn't available, and they were so stressed. Sure, they had a great vacation, but they were so stressed, and I try to coach them through that. You got to understand, you got to figure out, you got to, figure out logistically, if you have there's technology that you could use to have your phone number forwarded, to go to another agent, to go to the office, someone else that could take your calls. You could, I know me, someday when I wanted to totally unplug or totally retire someday, which I don't think will ever happen, but if it was, this cell phone is being handed down to the next person in charge, and then all the calls and things go to them, because so nothing's missed. So I know I went off on a tangent there, but you got to take some time off. Let me end with that. You got to unplug. You can't be going full throttle 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, because real estate can do that. You can work nonstop. That's what I love about it. The minute I get up, could get something work done. By the second I go to sleep, I could get something done if I want. If I want to work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, there's always something. That's what I love. I don't want to be in a business where I can only work 9 to 5 and sit in a shop or in an office, and there's nothing I can do to get better or help people or succeed more outside of just the normal work day window. So that's the beauty, but also you got to take some time off, because I see some agents over the years get burnt out because they can't turn it off at all. So I'll help you through that. So call, text, email me anytime. I'm happy to work it through with you and help you out, because usually I'm doing this type of conversation with someone after something bad happened and trying to help them through. I'd rather be proactive, talk to you about things to make sure the bad things don't happen and gets you stressed out. So that's it for today. Have a great Monday, and I will be uploading another video tomorrow on Tuesday. Bye-bye.